Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 27 of the Iron Man Progress series. So first of all, I just want to apologize for the slight delay. Some of you may not know that I went on vacation last week and I pretty much played no RuneScape at all. So gonna be about a week delay on this one, so sorry in advance for that. Anyways, this episode I'm gonna be heavily PVM based. I want to start off with some Slayer and do a lot of Barrows this episode because I want to finish off some of those two remaining sets that we have. So just gonna go with it this episode. Don't really have too much of a plan, so let's just jump right into Slayer. I believe we have a neck reel task. There's the neck task done, and we managed to get 3 rune boots, a rune full, and a clue, so pretty good task there. Dirdell, give us a boss task, please. Oh my gosh, 178 Dagannoth, perfect. Okay, so we can finally do some DKs again, and hopefully we can get something from Prime. This might be the reward. Oh, Zamrock page 1. Too bad we don't need Zammy pages, but that is hard number 200, so very nice. So I actually dropped the last master clue from the previous episode because you needed like 89 smithing to get rune dart tips. If you guys seen my previous video, I picked up another master clue while doing a clue scroll challenge with Slay Brother, and it told me to go foul the bard, and I'm not exactly sure which clue this is. It's to slay a dragon you must first do before this chest piece can be put on you, so I'm going to look it up and see if we can do it. Okay, so this clue just requires a rune play body, so I'm going to be able to do it. So let's move on with the next step of the master clue. So we got to the third step of the master clue, and we get an emote clue that requires 3 items that we don't have. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to this master clue, and then we can head over to DK's. RIP. Well, early on in the trip, and we get the one drop that I don't want from Prime, and that is Dragon Axe. So fantastic. Kill 222. We get a D-Med from Rex. What in the actual heck? There's the first DK's trip. I think we killed a little over 50, and we got the D-Axe and the D-Med, as well as a skeletal top and a hard clue. So gonna do this hard clue and go back for 1 or 2 more trips. Thank you for that long-awaited third age. Oh my gosh, ancient plate body and some lunar isle teleports. The lunar isle teleports are beautiful, so I'll take it. Just got 88 range at DKs, so Swagola. Rex kill count 250 with the Dragonstone? Like, what is that, RuneScape? What is that? That is legitimately our 7th Dragon Axe. Oh, why do I always get Dragon Axes? I'm triggered, and I don't have range spray on. I'm triggered. 3rd Archer's Ring coming in. I can't really complain about that because it's just such a nice drop to get, but don't really need it. There is our 2nd trips of DKs over with, and we picked up a Dragon Axe, Archer's Ring, Dragonstone, and we hit the rare drop table a few times, as well as the Ring of Life. So definitely an interesting trip. However, that's going to be the last trip of this task. Unfortunately, we didn't get any new items, but at least we did get some items. There's the DAG task done, and we get 148 cave ores. How about no? Just gonna go ahead and skip those. 105 cave kraken. Okay, I'll do it. We don't really need anything else from kraken, but we could always use another trident for the rune, so let's go. We just got 74 farming from planting the tree. Was not expecting that, but yeah, 1 level away from magic tree, so nice. Oh, an 1825 total. Sick. First hard clue of the Hellhound task for the... Oh my, that is a terrible hard clue reward. Just picked ourselves a dark totem paste up from a Hellhound, so 1 out of 3 pieces, nice. Here we go with 90 attack, very nice. We didn't get any combat levels, but that is another 90 combat stat out of the way. Juicy. Dark totem middle coming in a few kills later. 2 out of 3 totem pieces. Can we finish it off this task? There is the Hellhound task done, and we got the 2 totem pieces as well as another clue, which we're going to do after this. We get the new task. So 227 Abyssal Demons. You know it's time to get our first unsired. Jagex, please, I beg you. We are 200 dry right now. Come on. Hey, what's up, guys? Slay Brother here, about to get our 430 piece. Oh my gosh, we just got a Master Clue and a Sarah page that we don't need, but we did get another Master Clue. Let's see if we can do the first step, boys. Follow the Bard wants to see you, so I'll be back with that. So he asked to see Barrows gloves so we can do the first step of the Master. Hopefully we don't have to drop this one. That would be our third dropped one in a row. Well, the second step of the Master Clue again, and we need a pair of flared trousers. Honestly, it would be a waste of time to go camp for flared trousers. So just gonna drop this again and we'll head over to Sire. Feels bad, man. Kill count 195 at Sire and we get a nature tally. We still don't have the unsired. Oh my gosh, I hate this game right now. Are you serious right now? 200 Sire KC and we get the unsired. I was just about to make a clip and be like, whoa, that's 200 sired. No unsired. Oh my gosh. Let's go to the font right now and see what we got. The moment of truth. What will it be? Our first unsired took exactly double the drop rate and we get... No way! We get the pet! Oh my gosh! I am so freaking... I'm not even mad anymore that we went 200... Oh my gosh! We just got the Abyssal orphan... Harambe, thank you. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here. Missed the level, but that is 96 hit points. Did not give us a combat level, but 3 levels away from 99. There is the third piece of the totem. That means after this task, I guess we can do a kill of Skotizo and see what we get. There is another totem piece coming in, so we got 1 out of the 3 for the next totem. Very nice. 4 kills later, and we pick up the Ancient Shard, so Abbey Demons are being nice to me today. There's the Abbey Demon task, and we get more Dagannoth. I don't think I'm going to do any more DKs this episode, just because I already went earlier, and I'm not that desperate for any drops right now, but... Before we go to Skotizo, I need to do this hard clue, and then we can head over there and see what we get. Oh my, that's a ton of sharks. Just got 29 sharks from a clue. Holy crap. Anyways, it is now time to kill Skotizo, so this should be fun, and hopefully we get something good. And we get raw anglerfish, which is pretty useless, but 1 ancient shard, 1 hard clue. I'll take it. Let's go do this hard clue. Alright, second hard clue of the night. What in the world is this? Ancient Blessing? I don't know if that's good. Okay, let's see. What stats does it give? So it gives +1 prayer. I guess I could use that at DKs, so... Hey, I'll take it. Ancient Blessing. Nice. Here is 75 farming, which is a pretty big accomplishment. We can now grow magic trees, which I don't think I'm going to grow them anytime soon because I don't have that many in the bank, but still, 75 farming, pretty cool milestone. There's the Dagannoth task done, and we get more Abyssal Demons. I guess I'm not going to do as many Sire as last time. I'll probably do 25 more Sire since we've already been. But we did pick up this medium clue, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we can head over to Sire again. It's been a long time since we've opened a medium clue, so here we go. Boom! That is straight trash. Okay, time to go back to Sire. I think 25 more kills, may do 50 depending on how I'm feeling, but maybe we can pick up another unsired. There is Sire KC 230. That's not going to be it for this task, actually. Kind of getting tired of Sire this episode, so we're going to head over to regular Abbey Demons, and hopefully we can get some whips. Missed the recording because the recorder crashed, but we got the second piece of the totem, so 1 more piece to go, and we can maybe kill Skotizo again this episode. I am actually cheesed right now. You can drop me a Dragonstone, but you can't drop me a whip? What? I swear I miss every single level, but that is 90 defense and 116 combat coming in. Pretty nice to get out of the way. That means we are now 90 plus attack strength and defense, so sweet. Coming in at the tail end of the task, and we pick up a whip, so very nice. That is a placeholder whip that we can use for our tentacles, so nice. There's the Abbey Demon task done, and we actually picked up a hard clue at the end of the task as well. So 200 Necril, I'm going to save that for the next episode. We've definitely done enough Slayer for this episode. So what I'm going to do next is, first of all, do this hard clue, and second of all, I need to do herb lore. I will show you in a second just how big my herb lore stack is right now. So as you can see, I have hundreds of each herb that I need to get into potions. So gonna do this clue, and then we can work on herb lore and hopefully get around 80 or so herb lore. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, baby, that's actually a great reward. Saradomin chaps. That means we can wear those when we do Sarah God Wars dungeon. So let's go. Before we start the herb lore grind, I have like over 2 weeks of Kingdom ready to be collected, and I clicked the wrong button. Here we go. Boom, that's a ton of herbs. Holy crap, 62 bird's nests. Oh my gosh. Okay, so gonna clean all these and then get working on collecting these secondaries for herb lore, and hopefully we can get a few levels this episode. Well, after several strenuous hours of collecting, managed to collect all these from scratch, so we can now start making the potions and hopefully get around 80, maybe even 81 herb lore this episode. 79 herb lore coming in. I think that's probably going to be the only level we get from these potions. We'll probably get close to 80, so far we've gotten 155k XP, so not bad. Here is 80 herb lore coming in, so that's going to be all the herb lore we do for this episode. Doesn't really unlock anything useful, but that is another 80 skill, and herb lore really is one of the hardest skills to train on Iron Man, so that's pretty nice to get. Alright guys, it is now time to do some Barrows this episode. Instead of doing the normal 25 chests, I'm actually going to do 50 chests because I want to finish off at least one of the 2 sets that we have remaining. We just need a Varrock's Brassard or Derek's Plate Legs. So let's get right into the grind, and I'll be back with the first chest. First chest of the episode. And nothing. Here's that first item of the video. Come on. Tooth half, are you serious? I think this is chest 509. And I forgot to kill Carol's, but we got the elite anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go do this elite. This elite took a lot longer than expected. I actually had to freaking kill King Black Dragon, so this better be worth it. Oh. That was such a waste of an hour. Oh my gosh. Chest count 510. And we get nothing. Here we go, chest 520. Are we gonna be 20 dry? Yes, we are. Rip. Chest 525, halfway done with Barrows this episode. Come on, give us an item. Rip. Chest 528. Thank you for the Varrock's Brassard. I appreciate it, Barrows. Oh, we get an elite. Another elite coming in 20 chests later, so let's go ahead and do it and get more trash loot. Here we go, we have the reward. I'm calling junk again. Boom! Look at all the junk. I love it, dude. I love it. Nice. Elite number 19, and we get, mahogany planks, construction. I'll take it. Chest 530. Can we break the dry streak of items, please? Okay, I asked nicely. Come on. 331 for the PogChamp loot. It was 531. I said 331. Dude, I just died from the skeleton. No way. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? I got that on record. We're just gonna ignore the fact that last chest I died from a skeleton, and we're gonna go ahead and get us that item. Oh no! Varrock's plate skirt, but I need the brassard or whatever. Dang it, man. Varrock's skirt, it's an item. I'm happy we got an item, but dang man, not the item we need. Check this out. We literally have 2 of every Varrox item except the Brassard. What is this game, Jack? Chest 540. Come on. Come on. Alright, nothing. Sweet. Chest 541. No! That is our 3rd Darroch plate body. Why couldn't that have been the Darroch plate legs? No, man. Chest 544. Yeet. Oh, baby. Aram's rope skirt. Not the item we need, but it's always good to see an item, I guess. I want to dedicate this chest, 549, to Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible! That was the biggest letdown. Finally, chest 550 and the final chest of the episode. Can we finally end on an item for once? Oh my gosh. No. No. You have to be kidding me. The one time we end on an item, it is Thorax hammers. I'm done. I'm actually done with this game. No way. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. If you did like it, remember to leave a thumbs up. If we can we hit 100 likes this episode? That would be freaking amazing. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 2K as soon as possible. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to watch my last video. I tried out Last Man Standing, and a little suggestion thing should be popping up right above my head. So go ahead and click on that. Give that video a view, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.